Okay, so before we get started, I do want to say a huge thank you to a few people. First of all, our principal, Kelly Brill-Jones, and our vice principal, Lawson Brown over there, who are helping ushering people, for not only helping put this together, but being part of the school. And obviously, they've done a great job with that, with the number of students we have right here getting inducted. And this isn't even everyone, but this is who came, and that's quite impressive. I also want to say a huge thank you to, although they're not in here, the custodial staff for helping us set up the cafeteria, as well as the cafeteria staff who has graciously left us with some cookies and drinks for afterwards. And also, backstage, who you will see in a minute, some of my current NJHS students who are about to graduate 8th grade and move on to the high school, who have been some of my top kids this year, go above and beyond to show the characteristics of National Junior Honor Society members and have come here to help out with the banquet. That being said, I also want to thank once again everyone for coming, parents who are here to support the students, and students, you guys, for everything you've done these 2 years in middle school and will continue to do next year in 8th grade. Okay, so this is a ceremony to honor and welcome our new inductees to the National Junior Honor Society in recognition of their exemplary demonstration of scholarship, service, leadership, citizenship, and character. These 5 qualities are held in high esteem by the Society, and we are proud to present these new inductees to the Fort Clarke NJHS chapter. So first, we are going to have Autumn, who was our NJHS president this year. She's going to talk about the virtue of scholarship.
Scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learning. A student is willing to spend countless hours reading and writing, knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind. We should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education only ends with the ending of life. Knowledge is one great element of life which leads to the highest success, and it can only be acquired through one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp, which we read the past, which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand the world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship.
Now, Brooklyn is going to talk about the virtue of leadership.
Leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is a sacrifice. The willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leadership has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed, thus to lead is a substantive charge to each of our members.
Next, Maddie is going to talk about the virtue of service.
Service. Helping and serving people is a great gift to have. Helping others brings happiness. Just a little advice to take and care to others can be seen in a variety of ways. Participating in volunteerism, working with others, showing enthusiasm, working without complaint, showing courtesy, To quote Shirley Chisholm, the first African American woman to be elected to the U.S. Congress, service is the rent you pay for the men on the service.
Next, we will learn about the virtue of citizenship from Abby.
Citizenship. Each member of our society is obligated to live up to the democratic ideals given to us by the founders of our country. The responsibilities of each of us to our home, community, our state, and our nation are many. As good citizens, we are bound to live up to the laws and guidelines which unite us as a civilized society. Good citizens work together to improve not only our lives, but the lives of all our fellow citizens. Good citizenship requires that we remain strong and vigilant in protecting the freedoms and rights that have been granted to us and in preventing injustice from entering our lives. We, the members of our chapter, are called to live up to the high standards of citizenship from this day forward.
Next, Emily will talk about the virtue of character.
Character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives each one individuality. Is it that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain the respect of others? It is the force of character which guides on through life and when developed grows steadily. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving to make the right choice. The problem of character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality with what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as respect, responsibility, trustworthiness, fairness, caring, and citizenship, we may hope to prove by example that we value character.
Now, as a member of NJHS, students are expected to maintain a high GPA. They are expected to maintain high standing in the school. And as we will have weekly meetings and community service throughout the year, they will be expected to complete community service hours. Our NJHS this year, every week we do recycling. These are my top recyclers here. Every Friday morning they'll come in and they'll collect teachers' recycling. We've done bake sales throughout the year. We've made holiday cards for nursing homes. We did food drives earlier in the year with the hurricane. We've partaken in other outside activities as well. So it does not have to be just in-school activities. But that's what we pride ourselves on as NJHS members, is the fact we are not only involved in helping the school, but outside of the school as well. And we try to extend our qualities outside in the community. So that's what we ask of you guys for next year. So inductees, please repeat each line after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purposes of the National Junior Honor Society. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain and encourage high standards of the following ideals. Scholarship, leadership, service, and character. So you guys are the top of the school, and we expect that next year you are going to maintain that and make everyone proud. So right now, we are going to call each student up to get their official certificate from the National Junior Honor Society Foundation. And I believe Principal Jones is going to shake your hand as you come up, and I will give you your certificate. What we'll do is we'll have one row come up at a time, and then if you want pictures, that way we can avoid trying to cram 80 kids up here at once. Yeah, that might be, yeah, we'll just do one row at a time that way. Okay, so, yeah. Guilherme Benelli. Come on up. Serena Benelli. Catherine Boyd. Aiden Brake. Daniel Brown. Philip Carcaba. Alicia Cohen. Amelia Cook. Jeremy Sinkar. Lily Deacon. Hope DeSpagno. Ava Donalenko. Mimi Fisher. Morgan Folan Hugus. Isabella Fuentes. Eduardo Fuzzy. Danielle Gallangane. Aubrey Gaston. Jackson Green. Reese Goodman. Lauren Harmon. Rylan Hoffman. Tanisha Hingorani. Angelica Jaramillo. Taylor Jemison. Kira Johnson. Ashley Kuhn. Heather Kuhn. Max Kaplan. Aaron Larkin. Angelica Lavin Ying. Gabriel Lavin Ying. Joseph Litchfield. Andrea Loosely, Yaslidi Matos, Taylor McCain, Shivani Meenrajan, Spencer Miller, Gabriella Mokia, Lane Morton, Lucas Nieves, Kaitlyn Nonog,
Proud of you, baby.
Nicholas Pizet, Lacey Perkle, Landon Pritt, Stella Reagan, Alyssa Robertson, Samantha Sharp, Scarlett Sharp, Havana Vincent, Taryn Smith, Brooklyn Teeler, Emma Waite, Jocelyn Wallace, Gracie Waring, Gavin Weldon, Ellie West, Emma White, Ashley Williams, Caitlin Williams, Kaylee Young, and Annika Van Tuin. We have a late arrival, so. Annika Sarmento. I do want to really quick point out one thing about National Junior Honor Society that we pride ourselves on is because this is the top group of the school and a trustworthy group, it is a real student-run club. These kids put the banquet together themselves. They run the meetings themselves. They put together a lot of our community service hours. I'm just there to be the adult in the room. So really, this club is run by these guys, so we can thank them for this banquet. Maddie, So next year, these are the guys who are going to be running this banquet. They're in charge of it. They're in charge of the club. They help keep this school in line. So I want to thank them for everything they've done. Like I said, I'm just here to hold the microphone and kind of make sure everything goes smoothly, which it obviously didn't, but it's still, we got through it. And this is a wonderful group, and I'm looking forward to next year. Now, I do want to ask one more time that students, first of all, you give your parents a round of applause for everything they've done to get you up here. And now, more importantly, if we can give one more round of applause for this group up here. And thank you again, everyone, for coming tonight. There are cookies and there are beverages in the back if you would like to get that before you head out. Keep those certificates, guys. Those are from the official Junior Honor Society Foundation. And if you want pictures, you can feel free to come up here. Just, guys, be careful because the candles are lit. We don't bump the table. But feel free, we're going to leave this up here. So if you want a photo op, go right ahead. And you're free to go get some cookies and drinks.